Diana here. I see you managed to infiltrate the castle. Good work. This castle, Katsuyama-jo, is the headquarters of Master Hayamoto. Your objective is to track down Hayamoto and eliminate him, as well as get away safely with the missile guidance system in his possession. Although this squeaky old fortress may look obsolete, make no mistake, it's equipped with all the latest electronic security measures. On top of that, the place is crawling with ordinary security guards at lower levels, and Hayamoto's own hand-picked yoimbos at the top. Approach this assignment with the utmost caution, 47. These people are ruthless, fanatical, and extremely clever. I repeat, 47. Evade guards and security measures, eliminate Hayamoto, and secure the missile guidance system before escaping.
Thick walls and loads of protection. Even the strongest chain has a weak point, and I'll find this one. But I better consider each step I take in this squeaky old castle.
And from the blistering cold, we enter a warm, Japanese-style castle. We welcome you to Shogun Showdown, and bring back the glorious Japanese music as we sneak in this squeaky old castle. And I don't know about you, but if I'm trying to take something a fraction seriously, I'm not going to use the verb or the adjective squeaky. More maybe like creaking, but not squeaky. It's funny. And even Diana says it, so they're one and the same. And if the last two missions were kind of lackluster due to the weird X-ray vision of guards, this one is a lot more traditional, if you will. We got regular stealth and a crazy infiltration mission with an assassination target for once. Amazing, I know. And what I like about how the game shows is that, wow, that was close. I'm gonna cop with that guy. Is that Hayamoto was stepping on these creaking boards, or these squeaky boards, and made noise. If you walk on the actual old parts of the wood, it will make noise and alert that one ninja. Now, I think some people think that if you hit those floorboards, it alerts anybody, but it doesn't. That would make sense, even for Silent Assassin. It just alerts that one ninja. He turns around. So it makes it hard to sneak up on him. And taking that one ninja up there is the easy way to get the disguise. But we're going to go through about a 5-minute detour to get a free disguise, which is absolutely crazy for us to even try. But like I said, it minimizes kills, and I like getting free disguises and being in my suit as long as possible. And in this case, my winter coat with my suit leather pants. So we have to be extra careful because we don't have a disguise right now, and the only thing we do have is our intellect, intuition, and sneaking skills, I guess. And lucky for myself, I got a little bit of reference spatial knowledge of where these enemies are, these patrols are. However, if you look at this, there's one. If you look at this Buddha-like statue, probably not what it is, what's cool is that some of the guards will come in here and start to pray. So a little bit of culture spews out, which is kind of neat. But we need to make sure we stay behind this curtain because that door could open and they could start praying at any point. And they will cancel their praying. They won't be very happy about it if they spot a sneaking white bubble coat Agent 47 sneaking about. Like right now. Oh, shit! Yeah, I couldn't have timed that worse. I decided to peek my head around the corner thinking that they weren't going to show up. But these guys do come and pray. And pretty sure as soon as they open that door, they see me. They are going to let fire. I don't blame them. So we're just gonna have to make sure we sit still and be behind this cover a little bit better instead of just being an idiot and peeking out by the floorboards there. But boy, is that music just absolutely fantastic. So gratifyingly loud. Okay. Now we're done with that part, yeah. A big thing about this level is that you do not want to run at all for the most part. If you run, sometimes people above you or below you can hear you, and they will be alerted by the next time you get there, even if you have a disguise. So what's really crazy about this is that we can be really sneaky, as there is a ninja right there, and we are not in disguise. So Hitman, either that ninja is horrifically blind, has no eyes, or Hitman is just that good with sneaking. And I guess the latter is takes the cake here. I guess that's what it is, because boy, man, I don't know how a ninja wouldn't be able to see that. Oh god, I should probably sneak. And open the door, please. And now the same step happens. We need to just kind of relax as the music becomes more ominous and dark toned. We find ourselves trapped in the warm lit Japanese castle hallways, or the wings of the first level or ground level of Master Hayamoto's lair. And we're waiting for the same type of patrolling guard to pass by here. There he is. We don't want him to see us with his peripherals, as you know that they have absolutely amazing peripheral vision. And the ambience of this music and the hollowness of this hallway makes me actually want to lower my voice. It's actually pretty crazy that the game is making me like involuntarily do that. I do find that pretty amazing. Luckily, though, I did find a better position for my microphone on my desk that minimizes keyboard presses and stuff, which is a lot more apparent in the first couple episodes of this Let's Play, which is some developer or uploader inside information that you really, quite literally, can't get anywhere else. Anyway, we have to do the same step. This is just another one of those wings, so there's still a ninja here, and we got to be extra quiet and make sure that this Yokimbo up here does not take notice, even though he's staring right at my bald face in my bright white bubbly winter jacket. If you look at the suspicion meter, it's actually red, or actually went red for a second. I think it's because I start walking in the vicinity of that ninja's audio bubble, for lack of a better word. But we're almost home free here, and I'm ready for it, because, like I said, we could have just took that guard, shot him with a silenced pistol, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. This is just my own way of doing things, and took his disguise and went on from there. This complete hallway suit sneaking stuff is completely optional, but it does guarantee you all zeros, which I'm not concerned about, but I just love to have a free disguise where a body's not killed or subdued. So we're going to give it a save here, because this is absolutely breathtaking, quite literally, once again, because you got to hold your breath. It's going to take your breath away for how completely close this is to being detected. So here we go. Let's hold our breath. There we go. We have found a Yokimbo outfit, a black leather ninja disguise that we can easily fool the guards now, and we can be in plain sight and not have to worry about a single guard. Yeah, if you start running here when you first start the level, that guard will jump down and run after you, thinking that, you know, what's going on to investigate this. So they really just did not want you to run, and I guess it may be because it's really easy just to run behind guards or run around levels in Hitman Codename 47, and they just really wanted to make it more stealthy. Like, they were trying to aim to be stealthy, I think, in the Hitmans. And for Silent Assassin 2, or Silent Assassin, they certainly met that mark and then some. So I can show you what creaking on the floorboards does. See? He turns around and kind of investigates what's going on, but it doesn't matter because I'm a ninja, right? Yeah. But yeah, that's all it does. That's the only thing that the creaking floorboards gimmick does. Is that one ninja turns around, which completely mess you up. And he's also following me, which I probably should have not have shown you that, but I guess it was worth it. Oh, I forgot to get the key card. Whoops. Fortunately, the key card that you need is right here on the shelf. Easily missable, but at least accessible. And it's too risky to grab my suit only. As you saw, that those 2 praying soldiers can easily come in there at a moment's notice. And what I like is that it's completely random. And if it's not random, it sure tricks me up, because I swear I get here at different times, and sometimes they're both praying, sometimes one's praying, sometimes they're coming in, sometimes they're leaving, sometimes they're not there at all. So, I would like to believe that the patrol is definitely random, but I could be wrong, I suppose. Okay, hopefully that guard went back to his position. No, he's just stuck behind that box. Hopefully he doesn't mess me up later, which is, quite possible. Alright, deactivate the lasers and get into the next zone. Now this guard will start following you. No, he didn't. Unbelievable. The thing about this, mostly this level, the guards will follow you and just follow you for quite a while, and it has something to do with them kind of being suspicious of you, but it just looks very buggy, as if like they're just like homing on you. And if they get close enough and you let them sit there like right on top of you for like 3 seconds, they'll check your ID and you're gonna be uncovered. So I guess it kind of makes sense, because they probably know how many patrols are supposed to be patrolling where, and if they see this rogue like guard kind of just wandering around randomly, they might seem that's kind of strange. Plus, I think Hitman's stature and demeanor is probably a little bit different than these disciplined Yokimbos and ninjas. So we can take a present from Hayamoto in his little museum here. We can get a .22 silenced pistol, which is not detected by metal detectors, which helps in later missions, which is very strange. But we're probably not going to make much use of it. More importantly, we want to complete one of our objectives, which is the prized guidance system. The guidance system to a nuclear arm that would cause havoc to the world. And luckily, it's now in Hitman's possession, and a more extensive way of thinking, it's in the agency's hands, in safe hands. So we got a bonus save, and we only have saved once. So that means we have 2 more saves remaining, and this mission actually contains 2 bonus saves. That was the first one. So as you can see, this mission is very complex. Especially the first time doing this, you are going to be completely just overwhelmed. And even then, it's been roughly about 10 minutes, and we're just barely, we're maybe just halfway through this mission. And we just got that fantastic music that changes dynamically depending on what you're doing, which I love. And this music's great. So, like I said, to mitigate the amount of paranoid following that soldiers do, I do want to kind of keep out of their line of sight for as long as I can. So I sneak up so they don't turn around early enough while I'm walking. And then the moment that they do turn around, I'll just start moving. Looks like we're pretty good there. Very nice. Very good. Yes, looks like we got through there very well. Good. Usually that guy follows me up the stairs and then some. So with that, since no one's following me, I can give a bit of tour of where we're going. So this Japanese castle is 6 floors high and about 2 basement levels low. And there's a lot of things to do here. It'd be a fun battlefield if you do go guns blazing. Like I said, the amount of detail in these levels are just absolutely astounding. You know, we even got a traditional like samurai armor set right here, mounted and displayed. And we also got some more hanging ninjas from the rafters, which I like to say that they are bugged, and at random points they can drop down and be suspicious of you. But I believe if you are completely inconspicuous about things, they don't bother you. But I still try to keep my distance. But yeah, just this feeling that you get that you're slowly ascending into this person, Master Hayamoto, who has been missing from any agency's charts for over 15 years. Off the map, can't find him. Completely notorious, extremely dangerous, and absolutely ludicrously well protected. And yet, we are slowly climbing up, ready to take him on, and we are going to get within kissing distance of this guy. Because we could have got a bomb remote and a bomb down in the wings level where I got my suit. And at doing that, you can kill him by triggering an alarm and making him escape into a helicopter. And blowing up the helicopter. But you know what? I need to almost insult this man and get him personally. So we are now in the quarters of the geisha and the private servant. And furthermore, we're going to find a pretty familiar face here.
Mr. Reaper? You here? I'm so glad to see you again. You are my number one.
Good memory. But don't ever call me Reaper again. It's not my name anymore. Still living a lousy life, I see. I saved you from Li Hong and his triad outfit in Hong Kong. And first thing after that mess, you're in with another hotshot crime lord.
Well, I don't mind. The hours are short and the pay's good. But he's just an old rich bastard and I'm bored now. I always like you the best. Can you help me escape? I can do plenty stuff for you. You know, Hayamoto scared of you. Talks about you in his sleep.
Have to disappoint you, but you're no good to me.
But I can help you. You need this keycard to access secret top floor. In return, you take me with you, okay?
I'll think about it.
You go now. I wait here for you. Hit him once from me.
Oh, thanks, Mei Ling. We'll hit him once, that's for sure. Put him good. And yeah, they put Mei Ling here, the prostitute that was kind of like kidnapped and forced to do the work of the brothel in Li Hong's restaurant, codename 47. And putting him here is completely just fan service / maybe developer service. They're like, oh, this is just a character that will keep continuing. And she's in contracts as well, although her name is wrong in contracts, which is just odd. But what we want to do is that geisha we saw up there is can see through your disguise quite easily and gets freaked out very quickly. So what we want to do is she goes up and attends to Master Hayamoto and gives him his meal or dinner or refreshments or what have you. And what we want to do is make sure she doesn't come up, because she routinely goes up there like every minute, and that's a little bit too quick for me. So we're going to put her to sleep and give her a little bit of a break, if you will. Once we see her coming down the stairs, we're going to get in position, and the music is very appropriate for the deed that we're about to do. Although we're not going to kill her, we're just going to put her to sleep. There's a bed right there, it makes sense. And here comes the geisha assistant, and here comes another save. After all, I got another bonus save for talking to Mei Ling, which gives you the key card for the laser grid upstairs. Alright, lady, just go to sleep. Now, one thing I didn't like is that when I've tried this before, she could vanish underneath the floorboard and fall a level downwards, which causes people to find her, which is ridiculous. But get that special key card. You can also get the special key card from her, but instead I'm just going to hide her body. It should be long enough. I'd put her in the bed, but I don't want her to be exposed. So the whole role-playing thing is unfortunately going to just be overruled by game logic. Now, there is nothing in our way except for a few guards, a few very astute and paranoid guards. And what you're about to see is some crazy shit. And I don't know exactly how it works. I'll try to explain it after it transpires. But I'm going to be quiet for this moment as we take on Master Hayamoto, which, keep in mind, he is up there on the 6th floor. You have to go through this crazy mountain and gated security system, through this whole valley range of immense amount of snipers and guard towers, and the only way to find him was put a tracker in his son and kill his son and track the coffin. And he thinks he's protected, but we're going to get in with distance of him and take him out. So here we go. Okay, so yeah, that happened. I don't know how you get away with it, but those Yukimbos, his personal bodyguards that immediately come down and strike from the heavens when you kill Master Hayamoto, suddenly come down and they do not alert. They do not cause an alert and they do not alert other guards. Sometimes. I do not know what the real parameter is, but we promised Mai Ling to save her. So let's do that. Come on, Mei Ling. We need to get out of here before people realize that they're mastered, that more than thousands of guards have been asked to save to realize that he is dead. So luckily, she has pretty good pathfinding AI, and she'll find us. So you can hear the sword swiping, but no one is alerted. And Mei Ling is free to leave because we're just going to pretend that we're escorting her out. And what I do like is that you get... Look at this crazy shit. Oh my god. Let's just get out of here. And see, they might start following you, thinking that you're paranoid, but you just got to keep walking and don't run. And they don't care about Mei Ling, which is strange. But I tell you what, the patrols definitely do change once you kill Hayamoto. But, like I said, I guess... You don't get anything. I don't think you get anything. It might be that I think it might subtract an alert from your rating. I really just might be talking on my ass for that, but it'd be cool if that's what it was. But I'm pretty sure that her discerned look, which is kind of funny, doesn't do anything. Look at, they're all pointing guns. They're like, what's going on? Why are people screaming? Why are the swords swinging? We need to know. But just see a ninja coming down, no problem. But yeah, I think it's just for bragging rights to save her. And it's a lot more dangerous because when we were outside running away on the rafters, as you saw, we can easily just fall down and be fine. I shouldn't have cracked that. He's going to follow me now. We can easily just fall down from the top. Oh, he's following me. Go, ha ha ha. And skip this entire interior runaway thing. It's no problem. Absolutely no problem at all. But it's more cool to escape in his Hayamoto's own private helicopter with Mei Ling with us. And the ninjas just start to get a bit of suspicion. It's great. It's very, very, quite a tight timing, and we've got to be very careful. Like, those guards right there are very quick to lay fire on you. Now, this guard or this guard will start to inspect you, so we need to wait for Mei Ling to, yeah, it's this guard. This guard will start following me, and I need to make sure that I can bypass him. And we freaking Mei Ling to get her ass up here. There we go. So I'm going to do a quick shot around. See, it's this guard right here. He is just, like, completely locked on to us. But as long as he doesn't touch us, he won't start checking our ID. And he's the biggest problem. So we were up there, and now we are going to go back up there and hide from these people. See you guys later. Success. Oh man, absolutely gorgeous. That mission couldn't have been any smoother, except for the mess up with the initial guard on the suit-only part. But all zeros, and the master, the hidden Hayamoto, is no more. Strangled right up in his own floor, right in his own room, surrounded by his private personal Yokimbos, sworn to protect him. Absolutely great. And as you remember, or you have seen the montage, I actually went back and did Hidden Valley and got all zeros somehow. And so my Silent Assassin overall is now a lot better, instead of those ugly extra alerts. So nice to know that there's a lot more wiggle room, and that does it for Japan. I don't know about you, but I kind of miss Russia at this point. However, we're getting away from snow. Too much snow. Next time, we're going to go and take a vacation to Malaysia. So, see you guys next time.